Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Our Sprouts Farmers Market finally opened up near us, so we went there this weekend and they had a great price on chicken breast tenderloins. And I was supposed to cook them Saturday, but things happened. And yesterday was my son's birthday and he wanted spaghetti, so I'm making it today. I didn't want to oven bake it, I didn't want to fry it up, so I'm throwing it in the pressure cooker. And I got the inspiration for this recipe from a channel called Smoking Ham's Country Cooking. He made some chicken and rice in his crock pot. I'm going to leave that link to his channel and recipe in the description box below. Y'all go check him out, tell him that Cricket sent you. But I'm just doing chicken and gravy. So I have about 2.5 pounds of chicken breast tenderloins. To that, I'm going to add around a clove of chopped garlic, minced, about 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, and this is pepper, and the salt and pepper's to your taste. And this is kosher salt, a good pinch of it, because I am adding some chicken broth, and that can be salty. I'll add about 1 teaspoon of my dried parsley. Not adding much of dried rosemary because it can be strong. So I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon. Just kind of break it up in my hands. And about 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme. And I'm adding 1 10.5 ounce can of cream of chicken soup. I'm adding 1 14.5 ounce can of chicken broth. And I'm going to have to add just a little bit of water. I want it to cover the chicken. That was about 1/2 can of water. I'll stir this up. And that soup will smooth out. Now my chicken's good and thawed. It's been sitting in the refrigerator since Saturday. And this spoon, since I've stirred something that's had raw chicken in it, I'm going to get another clean spoon. Seal it up and make sure it's on airtight. And I'm going to cook this on high pressure. I'm going to go 30 minutes because I don't care if it overcooks my chicken a little bit, because I want to make sure my chicken's good and done. And I'm going to let it just naturally release, like my friend Rick from Cooking with Rick says, to let your meats naturally release, because if you don't and you do a quick release, the quick release will make your meat toughen up, but if you let it naturally release, it'll be tender. So after the 30 minutes and after the natural release, then we'll come back. Alright, it's naturally released. The chicken out and make sure that it's done. I'm sure it is. It's very done and it's very tender. Now, I'm going to thicken this broth up just a little bit, so I'm going to cut mine on the brown setting. And I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch in here. Cornstarch and water. Thicken it up just a little bit and let it boil for a minute. Alright, that didn't take it long to get back up to the boil. So I just took a good heaping tablespoon of cornstarch and a little bit of water and mixed it up. I'm going to pour that in there. Give it a stir. And this should thicken up just a little bit. I don't want it real thick. Okay, there, I'm going to let that bubble for about 5 minutes. And then I'll bring you the finished plate. And yes, you can pour your gravy over your potatoes, but I just kind of wanted to taste it like this first, and then I can always mix my potatoes in. Let me just try a bite of the gravy. That's pretty good. I really like it. And with pressure cooking it, I could say it's real tender, but the flavors cook all the way through it. So you could just pour all that over your potatoes, or even some good cornbread dressing would be good with that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for the inspiration. And I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all real quick. This is the next night after I made the chicken and gravy in the pressure cooker. The chicken was so tender it just broke up. So I made some cornbread dressing. And just poured some over it. I'm going to try it. That is so good. So I'll be making that dish a lot. The chicken with the gravy. And making some homemade cornbread dressing to go with it. Or mashed potatoes or anything. It's delicious.